pounds. 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches. And facing him, it's Sugar Ray Leonard, 65.8 kilos. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Juan Manuel Marquez. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Nice hook. Who did more work in the gym? That's what it might come down to. Oh, wait a minute. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punches. The perfect counter lands. A straight right, just not the best of rounds. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to post around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Punches coming from every angle. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my! That's a game changer. A much better game plan here.
a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are good.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Sugar Ray's in trouble. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. So much for defensive abilities. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Boy, this next round. There's the bell for round 3. Nice counter. Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. The straight right just misses. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't. Hold it right there. Stumbling around on Bambi legs. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. Got right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Whatever come in the ring, take it out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shit.
There's the bell for round 4. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was...
And down goes Juan Manuel Marquez. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Just missed with that hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. The advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Tried to score with that hook but missed. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round, great round. Relax. Just the same. I need us to focus on what we're doing. Good work there, the jabs are looking nice. Go that way. And then go on. Get that line jab, place it. Just get the rhythm of it, and then you go again.
You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You could go out there and win this round.
Beautiful. That's it, just start sticking.
I need you to go back out there and make it win this round. Get your mind right.
Great. Just stay focused and get back into the fight.
Get your shots off and don't give away. Go back on the line.
You're thinking, you're smart, you're loading it.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Expecting this guy.
Let go of the way. Leave it out of the
Back into the fray here in round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, this is I knocked somebody down like that round. You know this round coming out? He's getting everything full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make this mistake. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in exchanges. Oh, right there. What a massive upset this would be. It appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And then start running the pace and win this round.
Top row, 3 shots, keep smart. Just the same again, don't change too much.
Listen, be smart on the ball. Just take the round off, roll around in the jab, and very, very sticky now. You start to make mistakes and switch out. And make
Stay focused, don't get back into the fight.
get back on the line and win the round.
Take him out. He's ready to go. It's absolutely shattered.
Just to focus on what you're doing. No one knows it's quite good. Come on.
Go out there.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Very good.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
through the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Sugar Ray's in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way.
Whoa, Johnny, Sugar Ray is down. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I got distracted. It's a bit very distracted. Bit of gas. See, Parquet, we gotta slow down. Just gotta slow down. Gotta slow down. Gotta take advantage of
Real
our
generals back in the building. Trust.
Look at him.
Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my
He's
G's
that
them roll
good,
with a
he's good,
squeezer.
but he ain't that
Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday engine, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top strike arm and I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be staring across from the legend himself, Sugar Ray Leonard. 145 pounds, 5'9" tall with a reach of 70.5 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Missing with the left hook. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Brilliant hook there. Failing to score with that right hook. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that in? Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
This fight has a real good flow to it. They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab doesn't find a home. Can't land that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Sugar Ray is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown. There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Sugar Ray's in trouble.
Good way. Good defense.
Gotta figure it out. Being whipped right now. Power a little too much.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good eyes.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope. You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. There's the bell to start round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
You'd like to see more jabs. That left hook missed. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. Hold that thought! Oh, Leonard just got rocked!
Should have chased it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
They ain't got no more juice.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
Oh my God, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
Tired. Take that a little more tired after that knockdown. Might have a window. To punch yourself out.
Both men getting off the canvas in that. Let's start the 6. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got him again.
Oh, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you still want to fight?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move.
Oh my God, Johnny! Sugar Ray's in trouble! It's somehow weather, and he is forcing him to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
All hits, ain't touch.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. Here comes round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Left hook doesn't find its target.
Come on, man. Shit.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Sugar Ray Leonard days.
To the left, man. That's some fucking shit.
Leonard took a big shot and down he
That
goes.
shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Both men step back. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes. Round 8, and we're off again. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are scum. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Running to land the left hook, but was not successful. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close.
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And it's okay to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And that's it.
Power shots.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Buster Douglas, 6'3.5" tall, with a reach of 83 inches. And across the ring from him, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Buster Douglas, a fighter you can never look past. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner,
From Columbus, Ohio, in the United States, here is an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing James Buster Douglas.
fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Here we go for round one. And he caught him with a left hook. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Oh, he caught him there with... Oh, wait a minute. Who would have thought Ali? Big shot, and down goes Ali.
Who the fuck can take a shot like that?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Beautiful counter punch. Don't want to go at the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That'll be a 10-8. And there's the bell to start round two. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
For the fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut him off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put him on the back foot, put him under pressure.
Nice exchange here from both men. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's all offense all the time. That hook just can't find the target. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not until your senses have come back.
This is the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Hold that thought. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Douglas in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The courage on display here is incredible. They exchange punches. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy hits. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Have to be a judge. Oh, right there. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
just ain't my time right now.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
That counter shot lands. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. It's not over till it's over. And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out as fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got a bluff.
A straight right just misses.
Look at this shit. Baz about to say. Something right.
Can't believe it. They are giving up.
Decent. Scum of the earth.
And that is that. They surrender. This is...
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond, still my